Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, this is going to be a diaper review video, and we're going to talk about the Huggies Little Movers. And last week's video, I did a video on Pampers Little Cruisers. The Little Cruisers and the Little Movers are about the same, except one is the Pampers brand and one is the Huggies brand. And like last week, these are some diapers that Judy and Melissa gave me to test out, and I'm very thankful that they've given me some diapers that I can try out on here. So we'll jump on in. I don't have the whole box because they just gave me, like last time, the Pampers, I got 16 diapers. I guess this might have been about 16 diapers, however many fit into this bag. Like just one of the bags, you know, you get like 4 or 2 big bags in the whole box of diapers, and they gave me one of the bags so that I can test them out. But they're size 5, and I took some notes so that I can try to bring a good review. So these are what they look like, and these go from size 3 up until to size 6. They are designed for when your baby starts moving. They're for the older active babies, like 6 months and up, like when your baby starts crawling. So when the little babies are on the go, these are supposed to stretch out and be very good for when they're crawling, when they're like learning to crawl, and when they're walking. I wrote down that they're super soft. And I saved a Pampers diaper so that I could look at those and just compare. So this was a different design of the Pampers. I realized after I made the video that they had more designs. This one is an owl. And, okay. So this is the Huggies Little Mover. And, oh yeah, I was talking about how soft. Let's see. I think the Huggies Little Mover might be a little softer than the Pampers. They're both pretty soft. This might be a little bit softer. Extra cushion around child's leg, and I wrote down that it has an additional purple part on the tab to stay attached while the baby is moving. They stretch. They're very good. Stretchy. The stretchy is very good for when the child is moving and crawling. I like it to be stretchy. Let's look back at the Pamper one. This one, let's see, is this the one I tried out last week? Yes, it says the size 5. I thought they were more stretchy. I thought they had the elastic stretch like this does. They don't look as elastic. They don't have like the elastic. I mean, it stretches right here on the side. But this one has more elastic stretch. And they're super absorbents, which the ones last week I wrote down were absorbent 2. The ones last week I wrote down that they have the 3 layers of protection, when most diapers only have 2. These, I'm not sure if they're supposed to have 2 layers or 3, but They stretch out. This one has that too. They appear to have the same stretchy thing. This is the Pampers, the stretchy. And then this is the Huggies. And both diapers, I like how they stretch out, and they're stretchy and they're good for when your child's just moving around, because you know, little toddlers, once they get to crawling and walking, they're just all over the place. This is a purple tab that is supposed to stay attached. That the purple tab stays attached while the child is moving around to, I guess, help keep the diaper intact. And let's talk about the design. So this has a Mickey Mouse design, Disney Mickey Mouse, a little Mickey Mouse balloon. I like this design. This is cute. And this one had little owl at the top, and some just had circles. You know, they used to have Sesame Street, but they just changed their design. I don't know why, but I like the design of this with the little Mickey Mouse. I think that's cute. I don't know if you can see. Oh wait, I'm holding the back side of the diaper. Well, the back side has Mickey Mouse too. And then has the yellow line, which I always like on a diaper. The yellow line, which changes to blue to let you know that your baby is wet. Because sometimes they just have just a little bit. They just pee a little bit and you aren't for sure. So the line changes to blue. Which this one did the same thing. Most of the diapers nowadays do change the color. Most of them have this line. Even some of the cheap brands now are making them with the line. So I wrote down super absorbent, elastic in the back, which is that. Additional purple part of the tab, which stays attached. Elastic in back, super absorbent. They're nice and thick and they absorb well. And I have tried these out overnight and we haven't had no leaks. Whereas I think it was the Up and Ups, the Target brand, like the Target's cheap brand. We've had some leaks with those, and since we've used these Huggy little movers, I haven't noticed any leaks overnight. And the Pampers, I didn't have any leaks from it either. So both are good at that. So like when your baby gets older and they're drinking more, they hold up well at night. Here's the inside. How thick it looks. Oh yeah, and I was gonna Huggies also has a brand of overnight diapers for your child to sleep in at the nighttime, but we haven't tried those. These that we have are working well for the overnights. I also got a brand of Parents' Choice, and I have those in a size 6 because I've heard putting your child in a size bigger can help at night with leaks. And like I said, I had leaks with the Up and Ups, and I was using these size 6 to size bigger to prevent leaks. But I tried these and those Pampers out overnight for leaks, and we haven't had a problem. They're also hypoallergenic. Now I have Bryn to say that she used these diapers on her child, and like down here in the south where we live, it gets very hot in the summertime. And like right now it's hot in my house, even though it's cold and rainy outside. But she was saying that when it gets hot, like these diapers get sweaty, and like you should use a thinner diaper, that these are too thick and they would get sweaty. But I don't know, I have not tested them out in the summertime. I mean, I think during the summer he might have used the smaller brand of Huggies, but not the little movers. And I guess like different brands of Huggies might work differently. I wrote down, like I said, these were given to me. I didn't buy them. But I did look up prices, and I wrote down that you can get 124 in a box for the size 4s for $39.99, and that's shopping at Target. You can get the size 6, and I wrote down 18 because it showed up only 18 diapers for $47.71, which doesn't seem right. I don't know, unless it meant 180. I'm not sure on that one. And then I wrote down 136 diapers in a box with the size 5, and you would pay $47.95. Or you can go to the Sam's Club and get them for $40. Which, I've been using the Sam's Club, their brand of diapers, the Member Mark, which is only like $29.99, and you get, I think, 136 diapers. So if you got a membership to the Sam's Club, their brand of diapers, and they're super soft. I wrote down the Snug and Dry. You can get the size 5, 132 diapers for $37.99. They are a bit pricier than others. Let's see what I wrote down. I wrote down the Pampers. You could get 132 diapers for $39.94. Which this is only a few more and $47.95. So I guess these are a little more expensive than the Pamper ones. Oh yeah, and I wrote down, a friend told me that her baby pooped. Oh wait, that was the Pampers. She said her baby pooped in the Pampers and it come up the back, and so that's why she decided to start using the Huggy brand. I haven't had that problem with either of these. They both work well from what I've tested them out. Both work well. Let me have a wet diaper to show. This is the Huggies. And this is a wet diaper. Not very wet. But you can see that the tab turned blue. But the back side is still yellow because it's not a fully soaked diaper. That's what it looks like when it's just a little bit wet. I don't have a fully wet one right now to show. I may edit in a fully wet one later. My son wakes up from his nap and has a wet diaper. I may can edit in a wetter one. But that's what it looks like. It turns blue, but this side says yellow. I guess if it's just a little bit of wetness. But, so that's all I have to say about these. Like I said, they are a little bit pricier than the other ones, but they do work well, and they do work well overnight. Like, I haven't had any leaks from them. Now, my son has figured out how to take these off. I think he has gotten these off, and he got the Pampers off last week when we were using those. So you might want to put them on tighter if you have a baby that is taking his diaper off now. This, let me show what this looks like right here. I thought this looked like it was off, but it doesn't. So I would recommend, if you don't mind spending a little extra, these are good. And like I said, my child, he walks around in them. He's on the go, and they haven't come off unless he takes them off. And some diapers, you know, they look all saggy on the baby, but these look pretty well held up. They don't look all bulky on him. They look like they're held up nice and snug. I noticed it says right here back, and it has Mickey, in case you get confused on the back and the front, which I like that they do that sometimes, because sometimes I do get confused. The Pampers, they didn't have where it says back or front, but you can tell because the design's only on one side. These, the designs are on both sides. That's all I've got for today. We're also using the Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes. And these are, you get 56 of them in a pack. I think I've done a review on these before. But, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope this has been helpful. And I hope everyone has a blessed weekend and stay safe. We're hoping to have my nephew come over for a sleepover this weekend. So here is what a really wet diaper looks like. And the blue line goes all the way up and all the way back when it's a fully wet diaper. And just shake it and see how well it holds up. There's the inside, what a soaked diaper looks like. See, it's very well saturated. And holds up very well. This is for as soaked as this diaper is, this holds up very well. So these little movers, they hold a saturated diaper very well. Here is the lesser, barely wet diaper, and I'll compare it with the very wet. Now you can expect it to hold that, but very saturated, and it's holding together well. It hasn't come apart or anything. There was no wetness on my baby, so it did its job and it held up very well. Not that this really matters, but I was looking back at some baby pictures in the last video. I said that the Pampers was the diaper brand that we used when my son was first born, when he was at the hospital. You know, the Pampers says that most pediatricians recommend Pampers, but looking back at the pictures, it was the Huggies that we used, not these, because these are for older babies, but the Huggies newborns was the first diaper that he used at the hospital, and the ones that he used during his stay there. If you're into a good deal like I am, Walmart is having a sale on shirts. This shirt, I got it for $1. And if you're into really good deals, then this is a very good deal. I got a leopard shirt also that they had for $1. I know, like, I wear t-shirts most of the time around the house, and I don't have any long sleeves when I want to go out when it's cold weather outside. And I saw these, and they had some plain colored ones too on sale for $1. Some were $5 or $3. But I don't know if your Walmart would have them. But if you need some long sleeve shirts and you like a good deal and you don't mind shopping at Walmart, then you might want to head over there and look for these. Thought I would mention that, like helping people save money. You know, I do couponing sometimes, I haven't done that lately, but that's a hobby, couponing and saving money. But that's all I have for today in this video. Hope everyone stays safe and have a nice weekend. We're planning to possibly have my nephew over for a sleepover this weekend, so that's going to be fun. Gotta clean up the house some more, so get off here and go clean my house before my child wakes up. Talk to you later, YouTube.